Surnage Bushcraft here. Today, as I said before in my last video, we're going to be slimming the kit down to show you what would be taken on a lightweight bushcraft walk or a camp, overnight camp, a couple of nights, maybe longer, but the kit's got to be slimmed down because you want to go lightweight. So this is the bedroll basically, and this is my adaptation from Dave Canterbury of Wilderness Outfitters bedroll with the wool blanket. Wool blanket being very warm if used properly. So this is all depending on you being able to make your own bed, which is warmth in material, debris, a spring mattress from spruce branches. This is all dependent on that, otherwise you take a roll mat. So let's have a look now. So first look on it, you can see I have my ridge line from my tarp. That's connected on both ends by the Snapgate carabiners, the tiny ones that I use on my Prosuck loops, so that I can have it set up exactly how I would normally. And you can see the other one there. Obviously there's two ties at the ends and one longer one, so I've got a bit of paracord there to use on it. So the idea behind this is that this can be unattached and then placed in my Maxpedition Roly-Poly Extreme, and then I can use the ridge line as a rope. So this also could be used as a backpack. As you see there, there's two straps that could be slung over each shoulder, which is a bit of versatility there. So we're going to open it up and I'm going to show you what I carry. Right guys, so on unravelling it, all I've taken off is the cord that's used as a ridge line and the harness, the middle bit of paracord and the two ends of paracord. So unravelling it, what you see, make sure you can see that, is my two pebbles. Obviously you don't need to carry these, but I do. The pebbles I use to make my cloak from this blanket for sitting around the fire. It's just something I carry. Also you see 4 lengths of cord there with the figure 9s, and connected to these is my Prosuck loops used for my ridge line. There, it's just 2 small loops around fist size, so you can just fit your fist in and that's perfect for 6mm ridgeline cord. Obviously these are on carabiners, so that on the corners they're easy snap on and snap off. That's just a little bit of versatility on there, and you don't obviously need to use the figure 9s because these cords you can tie the tightening hitch on them, which is perfect, but this just makes things a little easier to re-tighten during the night, as it does sag when it's been rained on. Also what you'll see is the length of paracord there with the 2 carabiners on. Obviously the carabiners are used for my Prosuck loops for the ridge line to connect the tarp onto the ridge line. This bit of paracord here could be obviously used for anything. So all it is tied in a knot, in a loop. I've got a couple of knots here just to tidy it all up, and it's just rolled in the middle. of this blanket. And if you see how I've rolled it, I've just folded in the corners, folded up the top and placed that in the middle. It's not tucked in the edges. This is because when it bulks up, it levels it out and it's a perfect roll, perfect tight roll. So other things that can be thrown in here is the wool hat. That'll make life a lot more comfortable. The meal bank bag. Obviously you need to be able to filter your water before you boil it and purify it, so that can be rolled up, which is perfect when carrying your cook set, my mini cook set that I've made myself. Another thing is a lightweight hammock. This is the BCB Fox sleep system hammock, which is parachute nylon, and it's perfect to fit in here because it is lightweight and it's got its own strapping already tied on. So just an insight into what I carry in the bedroll. Obviously these things can be rolled in with it. The meal bag I'd definitely suggest with a wool hat or a hat of some kind, as it makes sleeping at night in the wool blanket very comfortable. Also this depends on you, obviously, as I said before, making a bed out of debris or whatever you can, and having a fire to help keep you warm. So you're going to see me using this quite a bit now. We're slimming down the kit and we're going to start showing you how to get away with some of the modern trappings of camping outdoor equipment.